Hi guys, welcome to Gusto News. This is Gusto TV, and of course I'm Feolua. Today on the news, I've got WIZKID, Burna Boy. Someone feels thankful to Nigeria for having them. Okay, as well I have Ckay. Ckay is a mix of WIZKID. We have a bit of a fan Twitter war going on there. Of course, I need to up with Tems. But trust me, before I go on, I would always say thank you to you for all you do for us, for the likes, the comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Thank you so much. And if you're new to Gusto TV, please click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop a new video. So starting off the news with Burna Boy alongside WIZKID and some lady who feels that, both guys have done so much for music and she's thankful for having them. Wow, of course this is definitely going to generate a lot of conversation online, and it will get people to definitely talk. Well, this time around she went on Twitter to put up a tweet that says, "Thank you Nigeria for giving us WIZKID and Burna Boy, I love you." Wow. Okay, this of course got fans coming to talk. Some people excited and some feel like, look, these are our golden guys. We cannot just say we're not giving you guys. Anyway, someone says, are you okay? Who is giving who? Who told you we give you them? So you people want to steal them from us, Abi? Now just test though. You won't hijack them. What if you hear the other uncle? Thank you, we no want. Anyways, to expect funny conversations like this. This one said there's more where they came from. Yes, there's a whole lot. There's Ckay, there's Tems, a whole lot. Says, and Davido too, that nigga is God sent, trust me. And someone says, if you're in Nigeria, you won't say anything. You wouldn't say any thanks to the country. You rather praise the guys for making it through and bringing Nigeria back on track. Okay, someone says we no share beg, especially at WIZKID Ayo Afrobeats to the world. So yeah, goes on to say, someone else says, and Tems, yes, and Tems, we have a whole lot of them. There's Rihana, there's Fireboy as well. There's a whole lot of them, doing so well for Afrobeat. Someone else says there are more in Nigeria. Baby, okay, they're telling her, look, there's a whole lot of talents in Nigeria when it comes to WIZKID. Yes, the likes of Davido, Burna Boy, WIZKID might be putting us out there, but trust me, there are a whole lot of them that you guys are yet to discover. But yes, people are beginning to discover Tems, Ckay, there's Rihana, there's a whole lot of those guys doing so well for themselves. And she also went back to say, and also thank you Nigerian Twitter for having me. I'm sure she's having a good time on Twitter. But the thing is, which of the country from Russia, USA, UK, which of the Nigerian Twitter abroad did she join? Anyways, she's thankful to Nigeria for having her on Twitter, but most especially she's thankful that we're able to give them amazing singers like Burna Boy and WIZKID, not to talk about the list of others. We're all proud, yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next on this news is Ckay. Ckay, of course, has been in the news recently for how big his 2019 song Love Quantity is doing, from the hard to the remix. Of course, we've been seeing it on virtually every video now have that song. I mean, there's a video of the Met Gala where it was played as well. There are a whole lot, most Shazammed word song in the world. A whole lot is happening, and trust me, I mean, in like a month, 2, 3, when you see the list of most streamed artists on Spotify, you see the likes of WIZKID, you see the likes of Burna Boy, of Tems, you see Davido and the likes on it. But it's gradually changing, and Ckay is finding himself in that list. But well, we know that fans would always come out to put up an accumulation of the streams of their faves and try to compare it to another person. Anyways, this time around, this person is targeted to WizkidFC. It goes on to say, today's Spotify update at WIZKID Ayo made in Lagos. It cost 1.3 million. WIZKID Ayo's sounds from the other side, 47K. Soundman 35K. Ayo 30K, and Superstar 15K. Total 1.4 million. Then it says Ckay Love Quantity equals 2.1 million. Did this because of the disrespect my fave is receiving from WizkidFC. FC, is that true? Some fans of Ckay feels like FC is disrespecting Ckay, or his effort, or how well the song is doing at the moment. What are your thoughts about this one? So he has gone on Spotify to get the the streams for yesterday on how well, you know, the Ckay has done, and comparing it to WIZKID's project and songs on the platform, giving a combined accumulation of, you know, his project and having just Love Quantity surpassing that. Okay, it seems like we are going to be on a whole long Twitter drag this time, because definitely FC would indeed come back for this one. We'll be on the lookout. Now let's round up with Tems. Tems, of course, outside the country, having her own tour. She seems to be, you know, like big thanks as well. You see her go on her story to say, oh, this pre-sale is sold out. Sales link goes off by 1 p.m. tomorrow and all of that. These are things it's all WIZKID, I mean, right? So it's super safe to say Tems as well has gotten to that level. Okay. Anyways, you know, when you talk about Tems, one of the songs that comes to your mind is Essence. And, you know, a lot of people go on to say, oh, Essence blew in the US and other parts of, you know, Europe, because it saw Rihana vibing to it and everybody started vibing to it and all of that. So yes, of course, it's no surprise that a video would sell Rihana alongside Tems. And she's so excited, she's so elated, she's just, you know, you could see in the video how, you know, excited she used to be meeting Tems. They had pictures talking to her, you know, about how big Essence is, how big of a fan she is, and all of that. I mean, this, of course, is one thing that is getting, you know, if you're in Tems, you definitely be excited that such an artist are actually reaching out and are excited to meet her, you know, in her journey. Yeah, so she's definitely having a good time, and of course, meeting the likes of Rihana is a big one. Not forgetting that, you know, last week in an interview, she talked about the fact that having Adele meeting her and singing "Try Me" to her as one of the biggest in her career. But trust me, she has stick to Rihana on that link as well, because, you know, how excited Rihana seemed in that video. Maybe, just maybe, it's not just going to end with a CLB album. Probably there's going to be a Rihanna album, and we might just see Tems on it. But anyways, we'll be on the lookout, and of course excited if that gets to happen. But for now, I'll say goodbye. Trust me, if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and on the notification bell. You can as well tell us in the comment section what you think about this news, and we'll be there to respond to your comment. And of course, I'll see you in next news. Bye.